The idea behind becoming the type of person who can make $1 million stems from a quote by Brian Tracey. To make the first million is hard, but to make the second is inevitable. And that's the key, is if you can become this type of person, which Tom and I will talk about, if you can become the type of person that can make $1 million, then you can do it at any time, in any environment, economically, with any product or service. You become that type of person.
Yeah, having participated in, your group, and now that we're doing it as part of Atomic Project 2740, it was really an incredible process to go through, right? Because we focus on the 4 things that you really have to think about when you are trying to develop yourself into the owner who can generate $1 million a year. And the goal is to take your time back in the process, right? That's what we always talk about, is we want to take back our time in the process. The thing that I took away from the group is really being able to identify what you really want for your business. Is this something that you really want? Do you really want to make $1 million? Or is it this thing that you're just dreaming of? And I think that's one of the most important things going into this topic is, do you have that desire? Is this the end all be all for you? Because what we saw in the group is some people realize, hell, I don't need to make $1 million. I'll be happy making, $300,000-$400,000. I'll be able to pay all my bills, have a few money to do whatever I want with. And, that's really what it comes down to is do you have that desire to make $1 million? And I think that's a great place to start.
It's kind of like socially dumped on everybody that to be a millionaire, right? And everybody knows now almost everybody in Long Island is a millionaire now, on paper. True. Right? It's really not a difficult feat if you own a home, if you have a job, and if you pay your bills, and you've done it for a decade plus. It's like, all right, you're worth $1 million. But that idea of being the millionaire comes with all of the rewards, right? And people think, like, if I'm a millionaire, all my bills are paid. If I'm a millionaire, I have a nice home. If I'm a millionaire, I have nice vacations. If I'm a millionaire, I can take care of the people who I love. And that's what it comes down to, right? It's more of the emotional reward, the vision of what that life could be is why people aspire to that $1 million. Right. But you talked about why, right? Why do they really want to do it? And we had a gentleman who decided midway through, he's like, this is not what I want. One of the ways that they broke it down was first by the effort that would have to go in. And they're full of energy and effort. It wasn't like they didn't want to do this. They're like, well, what is the end? Why am I doing it? And if you can start calculating out the life that you want, if it doesn't need $1 million, then why are you doing this?